sympathy. There's nothing you can say or do for me, and I don't want a miracle. You'll never change for no one, and I hear your reasons why. Where did you sleep last night? And was she worth it? Was she worth it? 'Cause I'm strong enough to live without you. Strong enough, and we're trying long enough. And I'm strong enough to know you gotta go. No more to say, so say your prayers and walk away. Sit down. I have things I want to tell you.
Yeah!
But first, I have to get something to drink. No, singing in Las Vegas is like singing in hell. Not that I would know that. It just seems like it. All right. Here we are. Here I am. All goes correctly, you guys should have a really good time. And it's exciting, isn't it, kinda?
Yes!
Yeah, you just get dressed up and you come over and you go, oh my God, I hope she's gonna be good, because it'll be so bad if she sucks, and I spent all my money, and what good she is. Okay, so now, this is what I'm gonna say. So when Sonny and I, in the 60s, Sonny and I were very famous. And then we just took a nosedive, and we had no job, we had no money. We owed the government $270,000. Yeah, and those were a long time ago dollars too, they were much better. So anyway, so Son said to me, all right, we have to change plans. I said, okay, I haven't got any idea. So he said, now you have to just believe in me, and if you do, in 2 years, this is the truth, in 2 years we will be bigger than we were ever in the 60s. And so I said, okay. And he put on a tux, I put on a dress, and we started playing these really horrible dive places. They were kind of like dinner theater, stripper joints. And there were 2 shows a night, and yeah, 2 shows a night, and in the beginning, like in the dinner show, people didn't mind because they were eating. So I was like, oh yeah, they suck. But that was it. But in the nighttime show, when only like 2 couples would come, and they hated you, and they were looking at you, and they weren't clapping, and you were staring at them, and they were this far apart, and you could tell that they didn't like you. Not like you. So anyway, so I started to make the band laugh because I was really embarrassed. And then Sonny and I started making each other laugh, and I don't know if you ever saw the Sonny and Cher show, but those were our monologues. Yeah, so yeah, those were our monologues. So the point is, so that's the way I've always done it too. My whole career after Sonny, I would just kind of tell stories, and if there was something funny, I would keep it, and if there wasn't, then I would toss it until I would get something kind of good. But I haven't been able to do it this time. So instead, I had this idea about telling you the time it took me 3 days, no, actually 2 days to turn 40. Okay? And there's more. All right, so I was sitting, it was the night before 40, like 11 something on the 19th. And I was in my favorite club with my best friend Paulette, and I was sitting on the top of a banquette. The club was called Heartbreak. It was in New York. So I'm sitting on the top of a banquette, and I'm drinking a beer, and I'm like short this and low that. And I'm thinking, you are so cool because you cheated death, and you're not old, and you're 40, so you go good. Right. So anyway, so I'm sitting there, and I'm looking around, and I'm just feeling so great. And I turn and I see this guy. And this is the cutest guy I have ever seen in my life. So I turned to Polly and I went, Paul, don't look now, but there's the cutest guy I've ever seen over there. And she goes, where? And so I punched her. And no, I did. And I only punched her one other time that gave her a bruise. But we've been friends for 40 years, so that doesn't count. So, anyway, it turned out to be Robert Camilletti. So I was looking at him, and he was so handsome, and I was just like 40 and handsome, and this is unbelievable. And we kind of tried to look at each other all night, but we didn't. It was just like kindergarten. So I went home, and that was like 1 second after midnight on the 20th. So I go home, and I've been staying at my friend's hotel. He's very sweet to let me stay there. And so I go to the hotel, and the first thing in the morning, I get a call from George Miller, who was the director of Witches of Eastwick. And that's when I wake up to, and he goes, I don't want you, Jack doesn't want you, he doesn't think you're sexy, so goodbye. But he didn't hang up. He kept telling me all these horrible things. Also, I don't want Cher ruining my movie, and you'd have to change your voice, and you'd have to, it was like, excuse me. Oh, this is true, I've never told this. I said, excuse me. Well, I didn't say it. I think I just thought it, but maybe I did say it. I can't remember. So it was like, oh no, I actually did say it. I said, look, blank, you didn't find me under a rock. I got a nomination for Silkwood, so let's just stop right there. I still don't like you, I still don't want you, and Jack doesn't think you're sexy. And I was like, good morning, 40. So I'm like, I start crying, tears just run streaming down my face, the kind of tears that you pray for when you're acting, because your face isn't scrunched up or anything like that. But instead of letting him know that I was crying, I bit the inside of my cheek. And at that moment, my children come in with my birthday cake. And 2 bellboys carrying it. And I'm crying, and I'm looking at them, and then I'm smiling, and I'm trying, oh, I'm so happy, this is so great, thank you kids, it's a beautiful cake. I didn't actually talk like that, but somehow I always go into that voice when I do this. So anyway, so then they said, Mom, why are you crying? And I went, well, because I'm so overjoyed that you guys brought me this cake, I'm crying from happiness. Big lie. Okay, so anyway, so he just gets off the phone and I'm pretty much left there. And then I'm thinking, sucks. 40 sucks. Last night it was great. Today it sucks. I owe my friend $28,000, a bill that I ran up in this hotel that I can't afford to pay. And so at that moment, I'm just not sure about 40 at all. So, but back up a tiny bit. The David Letterman people had been asking me to be on their show for about 1 million years, and I always said no, because I liked him, but I thought he was meanish. So, wait. So the day before my birthday, they called and said, no, 2 days before, they said, would you like to come and celebrate your birthday on David Letterman? And I said, yes, for $28,000. And so they said, well, no, we don't do that. And I said, well, okay, I don't either. And then about, I don't know, 30 minutes later, they called and said, okay, we will. And I thought, yeah, so I was like, oh, thank you, God, cha-ching. And so I could pay my friend back. So anyway, so the producer kind of, after we talked the little small stuff, he said, so Cher, just tell me, why haven't you ever done this show before? We've been asking you forever. And I said, well, sometimes Dave can be really mean to his guests. And he's very smart, but sometimes he can be mean. And I kind of think someone put their hands over that boy's head. He's probably heard it, right? I thought he was an asshole. So that's what I told the guy. So, all right, so I go do David that night, and night of my birthday. And I walk in, and it's like in leggings and a big ugly shirt and short hair and not looking too good. And we sit down and we're like sparring because that's what he likes to do, and I like to do that too. And then all of a sudden he looks at me and he goes, so Cher, why haven't you ever wanted to do my show before? And I know that he knows. And so I know that if I lie, it's going to be a terrible interview because we both know I'm a liar, and that's terrible because he's just going to do all these horrible things to me. But it's television, so I can't say the truth. So I say, unaware, it just came out of my body. Because I thought you were an asshole. Yes, and at the moment I see the words coming out in script. Some of you might not know what script is. It's what you do when you write a letter. Some of you might not know what a letter is. Okay? So it's coming out in script, and I am like trying to stuff it back in my mouth so people won't hear it, but it didn't make any difference. So that traumatized Dave for several years, and but we became friends, and we're friends now, even though, and this just occurred to me the other day, he sent me a lovely flower arrangement for my birthday and a lovely card, and he wrote on it, and then he said at the bottom, but my mother always likes Sonny best. Right, we're just so Dave. Okay, so, all right, so, that was then. This is now. Yeah. Now, I'm 71. Don't applaud for that. Don't applaud for that. I don't love that. I'm pissed off. No applause, okay? We don't applaud for those things. Those are just freaks of nature, things that happen. So, but the other day I did 100 butt lifts, and a couple of weeks ago, no, it was a month ago, I did a 5-minute plank, okay? Yeah, which is a bitch in any year you do it. So I just have one thing to say, okay? Are you listening? Yeah. What's your granny doing tonight? keeps me hanging on. Oh, honey, all I ever need is you. You're my first love, you're my last. You're my future, you're my past. Winners come and they go, and we watch the melting snow. So I summer, fall, spring, all the things you do. Give me a reason to build my world around you.
Right.
The beat goes on, the beat goes on. Drums keep pounding a rhythm to the brain. La-da-da-da-dee, la-da-da-da-da. Gyros doing what's the radio.
History has turned a page on.
Many current things.
Tedious memories of people.
And the beat goes on, the beat goes on.
Drums keep pounding a rhythm to the brain. La-da-da-da-dee, la-da-da-da-da.
The grocery store, the supermarket.
Little girls that break their hearts on.
And men still keep my chest off the wall.
Practically they keep a peaceful score.
The beat goes on, the beat goes on.
Drums keep pounding a rhythm to the brain. La-da-da-da-dee, la-da-da-da-da.
Grandma sitting chairs, reminisce.
Boys keep chasing girls to get a kiss.
The cars keep on going faster all the time.
Mom still cries, her buddy hasn't got a dime. It goes on,
And the beat goes on,
it goes on,
the beat goes on.
it goes on. more. Chocolate pepper. Okay. So it took me a very long time to be able to do this song. And I guess it happened because on my last farewell tour, I just thought, I got sick so we came off it, but I just thought, how many farewell tours are you going to have, okay? So if you're going to do this, you better do it. And then I thought, oh, I'll get to it fine and I'll have a great time and he'll be so happy because he's such a ham. So this is what happened.
We can't lie.
twist-a turner. Cast your eyes upon seductive Theodora as she twists and turns her body into exotic shapes that drive men wild. Sanda, the strongest man on the face of the earth. Prince Nadu swallows his razor-sharp sword. Watch in awe and amazement as the T-Guard Sand puts her champion stallion Fandango through his paces.
Oh, do you really think you're the only one with secrets now? See, you're like me, you're just like me. But I wanna know just how the other bleeds. So just lie to me, I'll tell you something sweet till we look the other way. We don't wanna start over, baby, giving up everything till there's nothing left.
Okay, how do I look?
Like a woman about to go forth in sin.
Oh, good, exactly the look I was hoping for.
Not all American women as exciting as you.
Alas, no.
I came here to warn you. What do you think? I think you ought to knock next time you come through that door.
Yes, yes.
You are physically repulsive, intellectually retarded, you're morally reprehensible, vulgar, insensitive, selfish, stupid, you have no taste, a lousy sense of humor, and you smell. Now where's my goddamn Picasso?
I will get it, okay?
Is that an Italian get it or an American get it? I'm having a really hard time just, pretending like it's business as usual. This is a copy of our lease. This is a copy of Rocky's birth certificate, and this is his last report card from Stephen Junior High School, where he was in the top 5% of his class. And I got some additional information for you. My lawyer's name is B.D. Higgins, and he's told me of my rights. If you give me any shit at all, he's gonna drag your ass into court.
Listen to this. Genetic damage. It says here, gross physical and mental defects.
All right, goddamn.
I am your mother. It is my job to watch over your education. There's so little of it left. Ooh, we're gonna play my favorite game. Who's the worst mother in the world? Ooh, now don't tell me, let me guess. Who could it be? Could it be me?
First of all, that lousy little indie film has grossed over $200 million. And secondly, I don't beg. And you know why I don't beg? Because I am a fucking Oscar winner! Where are you taking me?
To the bed.
Oh, God. Okay, I don't care. Take me to the bed. Oh, my God.
I'm in love with you.
Snap out of it.
Whatever is Cher, you
Finally meant that I was accepted in some area of my work because, I've never really been accepted by singers as a singer, and actors don't think of me as an actor. I've actually succeeded at everything I ever tried, and yet I'm not part of any of the groups. I don't think that this means that I am somebody, but I guess I'm on my way. Thank you.
Here we are again. I guess it must be fate. We've tried it on our own, but deep inside we know we'd be bad to set things straight. So brand new. Every memory repeats. Every step I take retreats. Every journey always brings me back to you. And after all the stops and stops, we keep coming back to these two hearts. To wait to get rescued from the fire. Changes as it goes, or in all the way it grows, but it never disappears. And after all the stops and stops, we keep coming back to the
My mother loved music. There was lots of Hank Williams in our house growing up, and there was also lots of Tito Puente. And my uncle and my mom and my grandfather, they would sit around and play guitars and sing, and we would all sing. And then Elvis came. We watched him on Ed Sullivan, and my mom said, he is so great. She loved his sound. She loved his songs because, you know, they were Southern songs. And I just thought he was amazing. I could relate to him. I think I loved Heartbreak Hotel the best. Came out to Los Angeles, I think at the Pan Pacific Auditorium. I was 11, and I said to my mom, I said, Mom, can we go? Please, can we go? And she said, yeah, that would be fun, let's go. At some point in the concert, all these screaming teenage girls got up on their chairs and were hysterical. I said to my mom, Mom, can we get up on the top of our chairs and scream too? And she said, sure, let's just get up on top of the chairs and let's scream and yell and jump up and down. He was a rebel and he did things exactly the way he wanted. It really introduced me into music like I never felt before.
Suede shoes and I boarded the plane just down in the land down to blues, middle of the pouring rain. WC Handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first class ticket, but I'm as blue as a girl can be. I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off the field, walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? Saw the ghost of Elvis on the Union Avenue, followed him up to the gates of Graceland, and I watched him walk right through. And security, they did not see him. They just hovered around his tomb. some kind of prayer. But boy, you got a prayer in Memphis. Gabriel played piano every Friday at the Hollywood. That brought me down to see him. He asked me, you know, do a little number that I sing with all my might. He said, tell me, are you a to lose that thunder, talking about the fire in your eyes. You're looking at me, but you still believe. You baby, 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 I'm bouncing on. Jingle with the heartache, jingle with the loneliness. I've been feeling this for too long. Something has been too long on the borderline, wondering if your love was mine. But you left me with open eyes. When I realized, baby, I found someone to take away the heartache, take away the loneliness. I've been feeling since you've been gone. Oh, baby, I found someone to take away the heartache, to take away the loneliness. I've been feeling since you've been gone, since you've been If I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back all the words that have hurt you, and you'd stay. I don't know why I did the things I did, and I don't know why I said the things I said. As I get now, it can cut deep inside. Words are like rebels, they move so tight. I didn't really mean to hurt. I didn't wanna see you go. I
Bye.